Yo gang, welcome to the Breet Pod. Where we'll talk about crypto, lifestyle, money, Afro culture, and everything in between. This podcast is brought to you by the Breet app, the number one OTC trading platform in Africa. Breet is making crypto spendable, so you can enjoy life while trading crypto and have fun while at it. So the topic for today is very, very interesting. Very interesting topic. Very, very interesting topic again.
I'm so excited.
I swear.
All right, so let's go straight into the topic. So the topic is marriage a good financial decision? Is marriage a good financial decision? But before we proceed, let's take it one step at a time. Yeah. Is marriage a good financial decision? Let's introduce ourselves with our marital status or relationship status. so that before we start dropping our takes, we will know where you are coming from. So I'm Emmanuel. I'm engaged. So Remy, let's go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Remy. I'm married. Yes.
I'm Raymond. I'm single.
Talk now.
I'm Ogo. I'm single.
Wow, we have a lot of matching to do. That's nice.
So Raymond, I'm quite surprised that you're single because I see you frolic with a certain Coach Kate on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere.
Yeah.
So who is she to you?
Kate is... I cannot say friend because, no. I said that because as a communicator and the opportunity that I have, I like to use it to correct and also teach the right things. You don't just say somebody's your friend. You have to know somebody before you say they are your friend.
Mm.
Do you understand? So she's not my friend. I can say that she's an acquaintance. So when you're getting acquainted with somebody, so you can say she's an acquaintance. We don't talk. I've known her for a long time. I'm somebody that is very on the internet space more than I even think I know. So a lot of people know me. They don't necessarily need to follow me. So she's one of those people that saw my video one time like that, like some 3-4 years ago. And she was like, oh, wow, she liked what I was doing and reached out to me. And I'm like, okay. So I just categorized her as one of those people that admire what I do. So I was talking with her for a while. Then, like, hey, Alpha, once in a while, you reply to my status, and that was it. Like, to clarify that, I have plenty girls in my life. So she fell into the category of one of those plenty girls. Like, oh, Alpha now, So then we lost contact, and because she's one of the plenty girls, so I didn't really know what's going on.
I swear.
Yeah, so until her video surfaced on the internet and it was trending and people started sending it to me, I started smiling, like, I know her now. Like, you know this guy, you guys related, you guys should meet. The one that really made me start laughing, like, made me understand how the internet work was when people start saying, people should hook up. I'm like, hook with him. Person I go pick phone call.
People say you're a couple. I mean, there's a certain search bar on TikTok, Kate and Raymond.
Raymond's wife.
You will see everything now. So that's why I'm
Evidence day again.
So Okpe even told us, Okpe, the food. I'm calling him, he should come and do that thing. He said he will pay for the first date. So we now met. And I told her that, okay, let's meet. Let's give the internet what they want. Let's feed them. Let's feed them. And at the same time, make sure you create content. Use your opportunity to say things. So we still have 2 more podcasts to go.
Wow,
so I paid for a podcast and make sure that we talk. So I asked her questions to showcase herself, sell herself. So I told her the next one, she's going to ask me questions. Then the third one will answer questions from the audience.
Yeah. So she's your fan? Like,
I can't say she's a fan.
Okay.
She's an acquaintance. That's what I said. Yes.
That makes sense.
I can help you answer the next question, the third one, from this Kate matter, so that it will end.
All right. So before we go into the conversation, I mean, you mentioned the other time that you're 39.
Yes.
Is there any reason why? I mean, because in our society, our standards, we see 39 as marriageable age. Is there a reason why at 39 you are single? Is it by choice? Is it that you've not found the right person? Or is it just life?
I'm so glad that the questions that are coming, they're already provoking my inside already. So, the way I will answer is going to be like amazing. You won't see it coming.
Okay.
If I tell you that is a choice, it's also that's a lie. People just like to say things because they want to say things. No, it's not a choice kind of a thing. Even though in the definition of it is a choice. So I want to explain.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Now, the mindset of go to school, graduate, get a job, get married, and give birth to a child, that's where I would have fallen into. But because of my journey of life, we are not all the same thing. I started my life at age 9. My parents abandoned me and left me to start my life at age 9. When I was in the village, I was the boy that anytime they are holding family meeting, I will pour the ogogoro inside the cup. I will test it first before I will serve all the elders.
You can go kill them now.
Very good. So the prominent issues that they were always solving were two: land and women. He married second wife, he married third wife. He give this girl belle. So there was always women matter. So I'm like, what thing they happen?
Sorry, can I cut you short?
Yes.
So where do you go from? Where's your village?
I'm from Delta.
Where in Delta?
I'm an Isuku boy, Imevo.
Oh, nice. Let's proceed.
So there were too many marriage woman get belle matter, beat his brother because he give him belle. So I was not like, I was scared. And I was seeing how they were settling the matters. So I now started finding out, like I talked about in the previous episode, I was talking about the mindset. You always why, you want to know why of things. So I now discovered that, it's because these two people had something that is called relationship. I was not even up to a teenager yet. Then later when I became a teenager, I now found out that, you cannot be pregnant until you have sex. So stage 1, I hated women.
So your life journey, as you called it,
Thank you.
started from 8 for women.
9.
No, I mean, it started
Like
from 8.
hating them, disdaining them.
All right, let's
So I
continue.
disdained them before I became a teenager because I didn't want trouble. Like, I beg. This thing I'm seeing, I don't want anybody to come and disgrace me. They are disgracing this man that I'm seeing. So that's number 1. Then number 2, when I became a teenager, and I discovered that, so I'm not supposed to just invest for them like that now. The man they involved, they actually had sex. I said, so sex is not the second thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to invest for them again, but I'm not going to do so that I'm not going to do sex. So, no. That means,
you're not there yet.
So I'm not going to do sex. Like, I now stopped hating them because I figured out that they were not just the fault.
Just the only person.
There was something called sex. And the man was involved. So I said like, sorry, women. Do you understand? So
I'm offended.
At what age?
I was like 13 now.
Oh, okay. Proper teenager.
So I was like, okay, so that was it. Then I started, but I don't want to do anything with you because I discovered that sex, right? Okay, so I didn't want sex.
Sex because the wahala.
So when I was now 14 and I became born again, and I started learning the things of God, I started beginning to know, okay, how do I make it in life? It's beyond just eating and do. So I now discovered that, if you follow women, you go do promiscuous like this. If you do drink now like this. So women was now number 3, part of the things I have to avoid to maintain my discipline. So I did that till I was even 22. If I tell you the age I was, when I know say penis the enter vagina, I go shock you.
I'm ready to hear.
Because I didn't know how the sex was done. I was in my 20s. The first time I saw a woman naked for the very first time, I was 26.
I get where you're going. I get why you are still single.
Yes. So I didn't know anything about women. I just didn't want to know. I just wanted to make it in life because I have seen the journey. Everybody around me, there's no one person I can say this one is doing well in life, like a millionaire, built a house. So there's nobody to look up to. I'm like, me, I don't want to be like that. So as at the time I was going into my 30s, when I don't start to like women, whether I like it or not, because I was producing small results now in my 20s and I was attracting people. So at that time, now it's no longer hate, it's no longer discipline or no. I can't fear for myself now because my Christianity don't strong. Now those times now you go hear things like I raised a dead person and they kabash where we're so purity.
That's sorry to digress.
I raised a dead person, real time, real life, in Lagos here. Surulere, Ijesha, to be precise. Additional streets. No, Shonde Street, sorry. Shonde Street. Yes, that's where I grew up.
Oh, really?
That's where I stayed in my 20s when I came to Lagos. Yeah. So now it was about purity now. I've started studying about sex. I know about sex a lot. I know about women, romance. But now, purity. If I start to do this thing, this power you get, you're not going to get them. So I started staying away. So you see all the conditions now. But when I now got to my 30, I asked, so boy, now this you want to be. You not go marry. So that was in my 30s, like 31. And I started making moves to try to, like, the things I've known to talk to women and see I could be friends with them. That's when I discovered that there's head knowledge, there's critical knowledge and there's practical knowledge. They are totally different. I said, whoa, so this is what I know, I just heard. So I started practicing talking to women. So that's how I became like one very bad boy. Not bad in that sense. Like, there's no woman on earth I cannot talk to. That's when I learned communication. Do you understand? So, but now, it was not too late for me to say, I could just pick anybody. I've now built something for myself. I've now understood what when they say vision. I now know that, I can't just bring any woman into my dynasty. Thank you. So, not be say, at the answer to the next question, not be say women, no, they're plenty.
But you never just see one, we match your
that destiny when I want. That first one I'll hand over all these things I don't bid for my life. Say, oh yeah, take now you. I never see them.
So you mentioned something about purity the other time.
Yeah.
That so you know go affect your power. So you go feel the raise dead, you feel they do all those things. So in the times they sit like as you did now, you never know woman.
Okay. No, you don't talk away. You have not had sex. That's or you never knock. Now you want to talk like that.
I said
No. We have to say it in the right. Okay, so here's the thing, right? That's why I defined the last time when you said something, I have to explain very well. Sex or having sex in itself, most times people, or when we say, okay, let me say like, when somebody says, are you a virgin? The answer to that's supposed to be yes for me. The answer to that's supposed to be yes. But why will it not be yes? Sex is not just until the penis enter the vagina. I knew that very late. Right? I knew that very late because my intent was, as long as the penis does not enter the vagina, I'm a virgin. I didn't know anything about sexual purity until I was 36. So some of us that have not even put our penis, I'm saying these things so that some of you will learn. Because some of you are young. You think, I'm not sugarcoat. If you like, learn. If you like, don't learn. You are on your own. I'm living my life already. Now, some of us that have not put penis inside vagina, we have done worse things than people that have put penis in vagina. So based on sexual purity now, I will look at you and say, leave the virginity matter. But in the recent, no girl go fit stand for my front, say I don't like her. No fit.
That makes sense.
No day. But we've done nasty things because we have learned, we have known, so we want to practicalize, we want to do certain things in here. So now I like clearance, so I not go say, hey, I'm a virgin. Shut up your mouth. You are not a virgin.
So long story short, you are not a virgin, but you never knock.
Thank you. I like the construction.
You are not a virgin. I like your breakdown.
I like the construction. That's it.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that, the younger ones won't learn properly. If I had somebody that taught me properly, I will not do some of the things I have done. So that's why I'm saying it clearly so that they will know. Like the time I was teaching about pornography and masturbation, I explained certain things and people were shocked. I said, you think you are not watching porn? Let me tell you, all of us were porn stars. Then I broke down what it means to be a porn star, what pornography. Everybody was shocked. I'm like, yeah, that's it. Do you understand? So, but because we are not taught, so that's why I'm saying it clearly now. If I had known I would not do some of the things I did. But now that I know, I'm like, okay, stay where you are, until I get married. Yeah.
But if you want to like, if you rewind time right now, if you have the opportunity to rewind time, do you think you would want to like experience this thing earlier? Like sex relationship, all of it. And the next question would be, have you gone into any sort of relationship, intimate relationship, not necessarily sex?
Thank you very much.
In the last few years?
This guy, the construct question die. So I like the word intimate relationship, right? I like to understand what and explain them properly. I cannot say I have been in an intimate relationship with anybody, any girl. I cannot say that. But I've had friends, girls that I learned from based on will they do relationship things.
Okay.
Especially in my naive days. Remember, in the previous episode, I talked about one girl that her uncle was the president of our country.
I was going to mention that in the previous.
See that girl? I met her when she was 18 and I was 28.
Whoa.
Because I said, okay, make I go find girlfriend. Now, what I talk? I just woke up one day, I said, okay, now, make I go find girlfriend. I went on Facebook every day for like 3 weeks. I would select girls, I don't like this one. I don't like this one until I met her. She was 18. I was 28. We still talk kind of, she's working with the president of our country now. But the point is that me and her mama wouldn't say I would marry her. I had to make her fly to Nigeria 1 year like that. She came to Nigeria just to come and see me if I was like a rich human being. And that same girl, I told her no sex, which is a joke. I did for the same hotel with her, not touch her. She tell her, he said, you are gay. I said, I'm not gay.
Why are you gay?
I'm not gay. So, but both of us, the intimacy was high. And I'm so grateful to God for her because she helped my mindset in the area of prosperity. She's in wealth. So that's the only girl I've spoken to on the phone for 6 hours straight.
Man, I get time.
I mean, 6 hours.
What am I doing in my life?
Extra cool. You don't do 6 hours.
What am I doing in my life? 6 hours straight. And not once, did like 3 times. There are plenty 4 hours, plenty 2 hours. Do you understand? So I always talking with her. That was one. Then I don't think there's any other person.
The second question is if you could rewind time.
If I could rewind time, no, I wouldn't want to. With the things I know now, because I didn't know. The only thing I would do, if you are telling me in the rewinding of the time, I will fix my family to be wealthy. I go marry. Like my children, from age 16, I would have prepared them for marriage already.
Do you want to do arranged marriage?
No, not arranged. My point is, they don't know all the things when they're supposed to know. From
Everything
16,
about
19, 18, 20,
around
they are good to go to marry,
marriage,
male or female. They are good to go. Why they waste time for? No. Why they waste time? You are wasting the time. Do you understand?
Do you feel you are wasting time?
Do you think me, I'm wasting time?
Do you feel you are wasting time?
In what aspect?
Like you said, if they are ready to marry, that they should go and marry.
I have wasted time. Not am I wasting? I have wasted time. Few months from now, I'll be 40. Are you joking? Again, let me emphasize something. I'm not saying I've wasted time because somebody say, if you don't marry now, if you marry at 40, when you are 60, your children will be 20, still be paying school fees. That's a stupid idea. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm more concerned about the future of my children than myself. I was so upset the other day. Somebody told me, hey, I'm going to marry. I said, would you keep quiet? Would you keep quiet? Not be the marriage our parents marry, born us, leave us like this. So. You want me to repeat the same circle? My younger brothers are married. My younger brother is a pastor, is married. My younger sister is married. All my sisters are married. Like a lot of my cousins, many people are married. But I boldly say, if you want to get angry so that una go get sense too. After all of una leave me for back of civilization, I suffer. So I dey give una sense now.
All right, let's go straight to the conversation proper. So the first question for the day, this is to everybody, by the way, says, is marriage a good financial decision? Now, we see people like, I think people like maybe gay come online and say, no marry you. You understand now? People say a lot of things like that. And we see other men come and say, marriage is the best financial decision you can make. You can take ever in your life, that since I got married, blah, 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 blah. So there's two divides to this thing here. There's side A, there's side B. And I don't want to say they are both extreme, but some people are for the C, no marry. In fact, there are people that will say, I can never marry. I just want to have kids somewhere. And, I just want to...
have fun.
Have fun. And I don't want to commit to any woman. And there's some people that will say, no, that being married is the best thing you can do it for yourself as a man, as a woman, otherwise. So I will start from the married man among us.
Oh, come on.
I mean, even if it's 1 year experience, you have more than the rest of us.
It's not 1 year yet. Nah.
You shall get experience fast. So let's hear from you.
Well, I mean, my personal experience, I think it's a beautiful thing, really, to be honest. I think it's a beautiful thing. And is not something I can explain. It's something you have to experience yourself.
Financial.
Yeah, from the financial perspective.
Yeah. So for me, I think I have a positive story. The moment I put my mind to say, this is what I want to do, like this is the next phase of my life, I think things started aligning. Like, and I've heard people saying that when they get married, this one blessing. Yeah, maybe that's my own experience too. Because my income times 6 or something like that wasn't like that before I got married. So this is like my own experience.
The last few months where you married?
Yes, now.
Now, I mean, rich man, no, maybe.
You know what I mean?
I was married.
But it wasn't just like maybe if I was not ready to for the whole thing, maybe it would not be like that. So I think for me, it's a good thing.
So
and I think from the person.
So are you saying if somebody does not have money, should go and marry?
No, please don't marry. Don't go and marry.
Because that's how the question is sounding to me.
No.
Financial decision.
So I think, to be honest, Why would you even want to go and marry when you don't have money? Like, why do you want to bring an extra person into your life
When you can't cater for yourself.
when you are not responsible for yourself?
So I was going to ask this question a lot later, but then now that we brought it forward, I might just well ask now. So people say if you don't have money, you should not marry. But in all honesty, like we said the other day when we were having this conversation about wealth and people gaining happiness from money, not everybody is going to be rich.
Mm-hmm.
So not everybody is going to have money. And from my perspective, not everybody is going to have money. But then love and marriage is something that everybody, regardless of whether you have money or not, should experience. So now, to my question, in today's Nigeria, as a man, I'm still going to go back to the initial conversation here.
Yeah.
But in today's Nigeria, as a man, how much should a man be earning before he can decide, oh, I want to marry?
I think it's relative.
No. What's the minimum, like, from your perspective? Now, it's relative from your own perspective. From your own perspective and from your own perspective. Let's say from everyone.
Raymond.
The reason I kept quiet is that this question, the way the question is arranged, is the reason we are where we are. Sometimes, when the question is asked, the question can be wrong. So we have to correct the question first. I'm telling you, if not, the question will lead you to where the place you don't want to go. And you end up like that. See, when I sit on any set, it's not about I understand the intent. I will stay on the intent.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that I pass the right narrative out. Reason is this. He has made a very powerful statement. He said, it's not everybody that will have money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not everybody that will derive their joy from money. Agreed. So first, define yourself. Are you going to be poor forever? If yes, marry as a poor person and live a poor life. Don't let anybody pressure you. Then if you are going to fall in the category of those of us that are going to be wealthy, then we can now start talking. So when we are talking, poor people, stay where you are. It's constructive. That's why I like what you said. You said, why do you want to bring another person into your life when you cannot cater for them? She was not use the word cater. You can't take care of them. So there's no fixed amount. How much you run? One of my guys that work with me, I sent him some money. I said, let me show you how much I spend every month. Have this money, hold it with you. Anything I want to do, I'll call you, you spend. He sent me this money. He said, sir, do you mean this amount of money is gone just in less than 1 month? I said, you never see anything. I not even spend this month. He's like, but every time I keep spending. So I want you to see how I spend, where the money goes to. So what you spend every month and the way you may be a flamboyant person, and I may not be a flamboyant person though, but I may not be a flamboyant person. It's not the same thing. So the question is, in this our Nigeria, which has not, that's why I want to address the question. You have not put us in a confined. Who made the Nigeria like that? So if we follow this formula of in this Nigeria, we will raise the next generation like this again. They will start thinking on there's a certain amount of money we should have. I know it's a podcast that we should now use to marry. There are things you should become and you are supposed to know as a person, male or female, before you can say I want to marry. So when you get it right like that, we will start raising the right set of people, the right set of children, and we will not have issues with all this. I want to marry. You don't have sense. No. So in my opinion on this matter, it has nothing to do with how much money you are making. It has to do with your vision. Where are you going to in life? The place you are going to now, are you able to carry yourself? Are you doing the necessary thing? You don't need to maybe working in one place collecting 1 million. What are you doing now? Are you doing something now? And with what you are doing now, can you take care of a woman if she join you now with this small thing you do? Is she willing to stay in one room with you? You are good to go. If she's willing to stay in one room with you and you're able to afford the one room, you are paying your bills, doing everything, go. One room in Lekki, how much is it? And one room in one village in Songota, is it the same thing? It's not the same thing now. So that's the point. That's my angle.
What's your perspective, Ogo? Because I mean, from what Raymond said now, there are people that we hear stories of people every day say, oh, when me and my wife got married, we started from a one-room apartment. We didn't have money. We were poor. But now you're saying that the poor should go and marry the poor people. We are shaming the poor people on this podcast.
No, but it's the truth.
So I'm not. I'm just. That was just a side joke anyway. So what's your perspective? So do you think what's it called that people? Do you think there should be a benchmark for financial capability when people are trying to get married?
Okay. for me, there should be some sort of stability on both sides. Then I have like some things that, okay, I want to achieve before I get married, you understand? And I also want my partner to have achieved before we get married. Then most people don't like going into marriage because of probably like childbearing. Oh, I want to be able to cater for my wife and for my children, you understand? So now for me, this is my own personal perspective. I want to get married early, you understand? But at the same time, I also want to be stable. I want a situation whereby probably my husband now has like, some financial issues and he's like, oh, babe, can you support me with like 10 million naira? I should be able to do that.
God, when?
No, it's just stability. Do you understand?
Yeah,
I have set some standards for myself. You understand? I want to be able to live in some areas that people will say, oh, it's too expensive. It's for the rich. I want it to be my own normal. You understand? So now, when it comes to like getting married, doing the party now, the Nigerian style, that one are smalls. But the real marriage itself, I feel like it becomes marriage when there's like a baby involved. Things change. You understand? So as long as me and my partner were stable, we can cater for each other. You understand? I say, oh, babe, I saw one wig online is 1 million, 1 point something, and he can provide for me. That's fine by me. You understand? But I'm not going to live in one bedroom with him. Who's living in one bedroom?
No, but I mean, there's this perspective.
Yeah. You can't live in one bedroom.
Yes.
And your man must be able to provide a wig of 1 million naira and above for you.
No, it's an example. That was an example.
Exactly.
He's trying to set out.
That was an example.
It's just like a certain standard I've put for myself. Okay. You understand? But if you want to marry and Nano say you fit, you can. If you want to do 30 people wedding, that's fine by you.
So how do you want your wedding to be?
It has to be elaborate.
But I have issues with your stability matter.
Okay.
I have issues with it. Not with you, with the concept you presented.
Okay.
Right? So you answered it, but I want to ask you again. Let me just hear.
Okay.
And I'll take it up from there. Why do you want to be stable? Financially, right?
Yes.
Why do you want to be stable financially?
So that I can cater for myself and for my family.
Now, that's a big problem.
Okay.
See it? That's what I was saying. That's the mindset thing. Women today want to be independent. They want to work. They want to be stable because the men has failed.
Yes.
Because the men, we have failed. We're not building ourselves to, it's our responsibility to carry the home. See, let me show her how she was supposed to be stable in the original way. Now, me go there on point, build my dynasty, finish, tell her, say, go handle this company, go do this one, pay yourself salary.
Why?
Yes.
Now she go there in charge.
Why?
Not be say she go. Do you know what it takes to be stable? That's why many women are not married now. Because you end up working to become like a man. And it's not their fault. It started from us. We know they provide from the father. The father is the one that's supposed to start providing for the daughter and teach her how to respect a man, what she's expected to do for marriage. Then when the man now comes in, he takes over from the father. But when the men are not disappointed, they say, I'm not going to make money, maybe I'm not going to suffer. I'm going to make money. All of them are not going to make money. They're not exposed to the kind of things that men are supposed to do to become a man. Most women are not becoming like a man because she's an admin, she's an MD, she's one thing, today she's working here, today tomorrow she's going there. And now you want to try, underline the word though, because they could take them out of context. Now you want to try to control her home, tell her, sit down here. She they boss people for office. You want to tell her, go and do this, do what?
So in your opinion, from what you said, I don't want to get you wrong.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, ideally,
yes,
the way it's supposed to be.
Yes.
An husband must be richer than the wife.
Is a must. The husband is the head of the home. But see, scripturally, I don't know if you're a Christian or a Muslim, it's the same thing. It's the man that, show me anybody in the scripture. In fact, let me show you one. Thank God we have ChatGPT, we have Google, we can search it out. When there was somebody that wanted to get married in the scripture, do you know what the brother said? The brother said, come, before you go. Here is this. The other brother's family, they said, take. In case anything happens to your husband not feel provide. It is the father and the brothers that said, take and go. Show me any woman in the Bible that got married and the woman came with wealth. She was working in one place before she now came. It's the man and the day in charge. Now the man go come give an estate, say, go handle this one. Do this one for me. Do this one. Then that's why if you listen to some people that really understand the concept of marriage, they will tell you, your wife is not supposed to be working for someone else. She may start like that. Because whoever your wife is working for is the boss. That's the real husband. Let me make it worse.
If your wife is an employee,
yes,
she's...
she may start like that because of the way life is. Most people didn't have this knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So she may start like that, no problem. But she's not supposed to stay like that for a long. Because, watch this, there are some husbands that cannot call their wife or ask their wife to do certain things at certain time. But if they see their boss call, they will respond. That's the real husband. Don't waste your time. The real husband can call them at any time and say, do this, do that, go. That's the real husband. That's the one they fear. That's the one they reverence. Why? Because you are not able to provide for her, to make her tell her there's a difference between what she likes. I'm a career woman. How you take the career woman? No problem. But she likes it. She wants to be, give me any career. That's where she wants to function in. If she says she's a fashion person, open a fashion brand for her. If she says she wants a bank, I know one of my mentors, open bank for your wife. Oh yeah, see bank, run now. You want manufacture, take, now be this, run now. Not go work for another person. I won't call you. You my wife. My wife, now you be. But she may start working for somebody before you met her. Even when you are married, that she can still continue working. But the end goal is, now you're supposed to call the shots.
Oh, you're a woman, yes. So I will let you have this because I mean, this is a woman's thing.
Now she is supposed to look safe.
Yeah. So Raymond said, your boss is your husband.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. We heard it together.
Yes.
And he said, your boss is your real husband, and he calls the shots. And your husband is supposed to be your boss. So what do you have to say?
My boss cannot be my husband. It's not possible. Then for me, personally, I work because I want to be able to provide for myself. I don't need to always ask my husband, oh, can you get me this? I recently read a story.
What are you looking for? What are you wanting to get?
Women are very expensive. That's what I'm going to say.
How much is the expensive?
You can have the money, but it doesn't matter. In some way, I feel like I'm inconveniencing someone when I have to ask for everything I need.
Do you know what your husband is?
I understand what you're saying, but
who is your husband?
Is the head of the home.
Define husband.
Raymond, sorry, I'm going to let me ask you a question. So don't you think it takes away choice from women?
No.
So, okay.
It doesn't. Husband means master, Lord. What did you think you were doing when you said I do?
But I think both parties said I do. I mean...
Yes, that's what as a woman, when you say I do, what did you think you were saying when you said
she has
I
not
do?
Said I do, so I think you can calm down. She has not said I do yet.
Thank you.
She has not said I do.
Do you understand? These are the things I want to correct, like from this, my small position, right? Before you go, now why are they talk and say, I don't want just marry one person daughter, when they suffer the person daughter?
I'm not suffering her if she chooses to be independent.
Because that's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Although, I mean, you explain it saying that establishing, doing this on setting her up and all of those things. Yeah, that's understandable.
What I wanted to, let's look at her. She's the woman, right?
Yeah.
She said she chooses to be independent. What do you mean independent?
You didn't let me talk now. Let me
listen.
So now, I said I was reading a story online where a woman talked about when during her pregnancy, she had to leave work, you understand? So because of the pregnancy and after having the child, she was just at home, you understand? But her husband, you understand, he was like, at that time, he was meant to be providing. As you can see, she was working before. Then after the childbirth and everything, she was at home taking care of the baby. To him, he's providing. He has dropped money for Pampers. He has dropped money for food stuff. But she herself felt bad because she could no longer buy ordinary recharge card for herself.
That's not your husband. Continue.
Like I said, for everything I've been saying is just for me personally.
Of course.
I want to have my own. It doesn't mean I am disrespecting my husband or I don't see him as the head of the home. No, it doesn't mean that at all. But I just want to have it for myself. At the end of the day, we're all human beings. It is marriage. It is two people. It is not one person. Two people are coming together to become one. I don't believe in all the finances should come from one man. I believe in let's say, okay, now, let's say it's the head of the home. So I believe in 70-30. That's fine. That's very, very okay by me.
Now your formula hard, dude.
No, like it's just, I'm just saying, see, let's look at it now. He wants to be the head of the home. He wants to be the one providing for everything. Yes. But I need ordinary pad for my menstruation every month. Is it I'll come and meet again? No, now. Sure, you understand. I believe in the husband being the head of the home. It doesn't mean he's not the head of the home. I just want to contribute. I don't want to be the wife that only collects. You said the day we go choke you now, where you no get money. Where you go console?
They don't tell you say don't show Raymond. But before that, I want make him
wait
go to
first.
the next session.
Man, we get money. Self, even rich man self, they get difficult times. So you can't say that, because money or finance is coming from only him, and during difficult times the wife cannot. They'll be like, yeah, his wife now. What have you been doing?
I just feel like, to me, it just sound like, what it sounds to me is like you are painting a picture of a man's world.
Okay.
Like a man's world where the man is the one dictating all the rules.
Okay.
Dictating, yeah, that's how it sounds to me. Making all the calls, and then taking away choices and be like, okay, like you have to do what I do, you have to say what I kind of thing.
No.
Because it feels like if I'm a woman, I'm making my own money.
Yeah.
I'm a husband.
Yes.
You're also making your own money, but I won't be able to like tell you to do this thing because I know you have money. But if I'm the one supplying you, then I can tell you to sit down, tell you to do all of that.
It's not like that. The thing is, now the understanding where we get, now the upbringing, now the mindset. Not the money you want make. What do you want do? Tell me, I go provide them for you. Yeah, go make the money for them. Now business abi, you want go Dubai abi go. See where the problem they when women know they understand. And not be their fault. It's the way they are taught. See where the problem they. Now, my wife is going to have two challenges. I'll talk about one now. Maybe another question will bring the other one. The first challenge my wife will have is that if you choose that you want to make your own money, no problem. But you see the problem, you go find where you go take spend that. Not with this house, you go take spend that. Spend that for yourself, no wahala. But because you have to finish my own first. Why did you think I'm working hard and suffering and providing all the money? What do you take me for? Do you think right now as I am, I'm okay with my life. I don't have any reason to work a day again of my life. But I'm doing it for my children, my wife that will come, so that there will be a dynasty. Dynasty.
Sorry to cut you again. So I want to ask you something, because you said you don't want your wife to work, you don't want anything, like she's not going to spend her money in your house. Yeah. Like basically you are okay for yourself. Like you even said you don't have to work again for the rest of your life to live.
If it is just me like this. So the reason I come this podcast now, the reason my face they are the reason they teach. All these things now. In fact, I'm ready to leave this earth now. I'm cool, I'm okay, I'm satisfied.
So what's your net worth?
No, I don't answer that question.
You don't answer that question? No. But can you give a range?
I don't give a range.
You don't give a range. Okay, it's fine. Let's go to the next question so that we don't take all day on this particular question. So we also talked about, many people say that the reason why they don't believe in marriage is because they see it as, maybe from the traditional side, like you, they believe that when you marry a woman, that you marry a family as well. And I believe I think to an extent, everybody ties into that or believes that. But the big issue is, Nigeria is one of the poverty capital of the world. Sorry to say that. But unfortunately, that's unfortunate. So people say that one reason they don't want to marry or that is because black tax comes from every angle. You are married. You as a man, you have your family.
Yeah.
If it's like if you even have what's it called now? If you have a polygamous, if you come from a polygamous home where you have a father, you have a mother, you have stepfather, stepmothers, and everything, that you have chains. You have brethren. It's not siblings now. You have brethren in your family, and then your wife's family also comes, and perhaps your wife is the firstborn, and she has a lot of expectations on her to sort her parents and everything. So many people believe that black tax is a major reason why marriage is a bad idea or a bad financial decision for men. So I don't know, what's your perspective?
I'm so happy because I did see all these questions coming. And why I'm happy is that the things I'm saying are not normal things. And I don't care who don't like it. It has nothing to do whether you like it or not. First, on this kind of matters, I am not speaking for poor men. It's not my problem. I don't say don't be angry. I am speaking for people that are ready to do something with their life. People that want to affect life. right? That's where I am. That's the one I can speak for. How much the family need? Wetin be the problem? Go. That's my concern. Like, okay, is this school? I can open a school for you people. Not even train one child. All of them now. Let me say something I told my sisters and my siblings. Remember I said that I was not with my family, like never, you know. So when I started making money, like tangible money, they started seeing me on the internet small, around like 2018, 2019. One of my cousins, siblings now called me because I used to block my number. I stayed away from everybody so that I can build a life. So when they started getting my number small, they called me, say, hey bro, Safan, I go need something. After one called me, before my number transferred, they started calling me one day, and I called for a meeting. And I told them, I said, guys, I beg, Mona Noves, I explain something given now. We get 2 options. I say, option 1, if you call me any day, 10K I will give you, 20K I will give you. If you ask me for 70K, I go find them. If I don't get, I go tell you I don't get, I'll give 35. No wahala. But write time for ground. Say, if I grow past like this in a few years' time and I don't establish, you don't collect your share, because this small when they collect, you they drag me back. Won't allow me try build small first. If I don't, after 2 years, 3 years, meet me again. At least I can afford 100K. Say take. I can afford 200K. I can buy you a laptop. I can buy you a phone. But for now, I'm gonna chill for this 5K, 10K because I still need money for fuel. Now they drag me. I made that statement clear. I'm not your daddy. My parents are not my responsibility. It's my immediate family that's my responsibility. My wife's parents. It's not. Do you know what responsibility means? It means that it's due you. Now, what you supposed to do? No. Now, them. The Bible says a rich man, not a rich man, a good man will leave inheritance for his children's children. So a bad man will not leave inheritance for his children's children. Not children. After the children, you go still there for the grandchildren. So do you understand? So in that case, I'm saying that I'm not send all those family issues. Now, why are they work now? So that as I want marry, I'm going to say, okay, if they say, Papa get accident and surgery, what country are we flying him to? So don't stress me. That's why we're working the money. That's the essence of it. Let's do it. How much? Somebody told me one day, say, Raymond, women are expensive. That's what I was asking him. Say, they will spend your money. I say, how much does she want to spend? I end with this. Is it Chris Charis or who? I think it's him, Pastor Madoka. He says his wife has an unlimited card. Don't you understand what unlimited is? Spend anywhere in the world. Unlimited. It's a card, but it's unlimited. Take. Go finish and see.
All right. The next question I will not direct it to you because you've answered it already.
Thank you, sir.
So, but I will take it to Ugo. No. Because I need to ask a lady. There's this popular saying that my money is my money and your money is our money. What's your perspective? What's your take on that?
She agrees. I can see it in her face.
She doesn't want to say it's clean and clear that she agrees, but let's hear you.
I agree. But like I still have like my own, perspective too.
You have your own,
take on it. Let's just say take on it.
Right.
Okay. So my money, of course, I'm working. He said the man is the head of the home now.
So you agree with that?
My money is my money. But if it gets to a situation whereby I need to support you, I will willingly. It's not a problem for me. You understand? Oh, I've been in a relationship where man they bill me, so no be today. You understand? But like
doing day.
Yes, no be today. But like if it's marriage, my money is my money. We want to pay rent. You are the one going to pay for it. Yes.
So all of a sudden, the man is now supposed to be on.
I don't understand. You say you want to take care of me. You want to take care of the family.
Then I'm just wondering that it's coming from you. All of a sudden now, the man should run things. So this is why I said what I said earlier.
I mentioned that I am working to be independent for myself.
I'm with you. I agree.
I didn't say I want to spend my money for the family. I mentioned things I need.
Personally.
I don't want to always come to meet you when I need something. It doesn't mean I cannot support you as your wife.
You are so on point. You are so on point.
So when we are short on rent, babe, please help me out. I can help you out because I am also working.
But you collect the money back.
No, now. What will I collect the money? What will I collect the money? We are both living. Of course, we need a roof over our head now. But I believe in that saying, your money is our money. That's it.
But your own money.
My own money is my money. I worked for it for myself. Now you want to build family.
I want to ask one question. Before you ask the next question. I want to ask those of us on set or anybody here, have you ever been in a situation where you went to a place, you wanted to do something, buy or anything, whatever, but all of a sudden you're like, are you so? You're like, I saw your name or something. Yeah, I am. You so. Oh, wow. Then all of a sudden everybody became excited about you and you are the only person that's wondering what's going on. Then everything went smooth. Have you ever been in that situation? Anybody? None. Okay. So what I'm saying is this. There are some of us, when I hear, I want to work my money is my money, all those things. When I hear it, the first thing that comes to my mind is that I still have my name for you to spend. Though. There are places you will go to. That's Raymond's wife. That's the end. You won't buy that Zara. They will give you for free.
Mm.
That's Raymond's wife. Like, whoa, Raymond's wife. No, doors will open just by the name. It has happened to David. I keep using him as an example. Davido. It has gone. Are you Davido's brother? Yes. Are you sure? Call him. Let's see. Call. Express. Are you Davido's cousin? Yeah. Davido was around. That's like call. So that one also did to spend. So that's why I said I'm speaking for wealthy people. That's my category. Be that. So know my stand. Why are they talk the way I they talk? So anybody want one verse, you don't need verse. I know they that side. Now this side that this. I don't draw the line.
Like you don't draw the line. Yeah.
So now I want to go to this question because I am from the look of things, I think many people here are traditional men and women. So do you think expensive bride price? I mean, when you see people trying to get married, you see some villages. I don't want to mention tribes. So you see some villages. You say they are spending millions, like in the tune of millions for the bride price, and you even see cross river to like every amount of money to go to all these places. You understand?
7 cows.
And, 7 cows, billions of
6 goats
and everything. So my question is: do you think all of these things have contributed to the, should I say, patriarchal culture that where everybody believes that the woman is under the man? I mean, the woman, it makes you feel like the
you
man
sold her.
has bought the woman and the woman is 100% accountable to him with maybe relatively little to no choice of her own. So, Remy, I want you to take that because... okay, anybody can take it.
Let me just tell you one story of something that happened. A man wanted to marry a woman. Real life story. He loved the woman, prepared everything, only for the guy to come. Everything was going smoothly. Immediately, just knew that the man had money. Bah! Billing. Whoa. Billing. The man was shocked because he has made up his mind. This is the person I want to marry. So he just got upset, but he didn't say anything. He paid all the bills, did everything, and flew the wife. After marriage, flew the wife to US. As soon as he got to US, he told the wife, you go work every dime when I pay. Started punishing the woman. Make sure she go work all the money when I pay, when your papa collect, you go work am for you. Nonsense. You and I want marry, when you supposed to tell your papa says, because you discover I get money, she suffered the woman. She didn't chase her away. You must be my wife. You must marry and you must finish everything. So that's one part. But now, from what you have said, is the reason for some people in basic marriage, you want marry, they can't bill you like that. You go wrong now. When you don't get the money, like an average person will not get the bar, you not go do it again now. Like, what you want, they don't discourage you already. They don't tell you, say, now see what you must do before you feel married. There's nothing else to do again. What case? That's the end. I'm not marrying a pikin. You don't go now. Then if you finally marry the pikin, you go to pay you. Because now all your money you take marry. So now don't sell the pikin, give me away. Now my property. Now not near me. She now becomes your property. All those things. And again, it's still the mindset. I was listening to Apostle John C. Suleiman of recent. And he said that he was addressing this matter. He said, you are causing confusion. He said, if you want to marry my daughter, just buy me a Bible. Then go and meet the mother. Anything she requests, don't come and carry the daughter. Come and go. I don't need to stress you. Just make sure you're the right man. I don't need to stress you. Why are you waiting? They say family people. You say my family people, they train my picking. Which family? They train my picking. Do you understand? So don't stress. Don't make... Many people, sincerely, I think that's the intent of the question. Many young men should have been married by now, but they are afraid of the financial responsibilities.
So now, coming to you, because you said something that many people go see bride price list, they go run.
Yeah.
You as a person, based on everything you've said, you know go run now.
Let me say something I said years ago, even before I became like this. Okay. I was talking to... I always get this and I don't talk for granted. I told my guys, I said, listen, the person I will get married to, the day when she go tell her papa or her brother, say, see who I want married, they go be like, hey, oh, you're getting, like, they're already happy. So if they try to tell your babe, say, your friend, say, that guy, they toast me. They crazy, agree. Yes.
So that's the kind of person you are.
So the father goes, carry, they go, take. Even if it's money matter, come and be going, carry her, I give you, take.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with your current age and all of that, when do you see, and with everything you know, when do you see yourself getting married?
I like this guy. Okay. If I see the woman I want now, today, I'll marry.
But from your projection, how long do you think?
I don't have a projection because I'm actively searching. Let me just help you out with practicals. It's not up to 2 months. There's one of my friends, like a guy, I met all the criteria, but she was not in Nigeria. She was outside Nigeria. So I arranged, I said, babe, come Nigeria, I want to see you. If it is a joke, I want to marry you. And beautiful girl, like top girl up there. She was doing anyhow. I'm like, I'm not joking. I said, okay, you know what? Give me your dad's number. She gave me her dad's number. I drove to go and see the dad. Like, I've just met her not up to 2 weeks. I go meet the papa. I said, are you the one? Father was shocked, thought it was one huge big. I sat down, I followed the papa talk. I passed all the exam. I passed, overpass.
I just in the past.
I tell you, say I passed. In a few hours' time, he started calling me, my in-law, your fiancé. I passed. If I tell you the test when he give me, I was aware. Immediately, I told the lady to tell the father that I want to come and see him. The father just fixed one very deadline. He won't test whether I go come or I go show off me. I had the important meeting. I canceled it. That's why you have to have training. I canceled the meeting because I know, say, if I marry this girl, I go still need to respect the papa. So now the papa won't test me to know whether how much I value him. I canceled the meeting. I drove down straight. I said, Daddy, I'm here. He said, wow. Say, I want to come and say. I said, no, where you there? I want to see you. But last, I take cast. Get not get character. Fine, she's fine. She's a bit cool, but character no.
But you say you should tick your box now.
That's why I said, come on, make I see you now.
Okay,
maybe online we go do. I want to see your character. I want to know.
So how many talking stages you get like this?
Talking stage, in the definition of talking stage, I don't think I have any, because if I meet a girl and the girl has a girlfriend, a boyfriend, that's it. I'm not trying to break you because I don't want anybody to break mine. So once I meet you, I follow you talk. And if no matter how I like you, get boyfriend, I don't end up. So I get like 3 like that when I suppose they serious with, but they get boyfriend. So yeah, back out. Respect. I don't want to do them. I don't want.
Anyway, we're rounding up soon. So I'll go to the last question now. So do you think the financial pressure, like today in today's landscape, do you think the financial pressure is one thing, is too much on one side, maybe it's too much on the guy's side, or is affecting everybody? I mean, towards marriage, not just the wedding now, not just the glitz and glamour and everything. Do you think women are feeling it too, or you just think, it's just the men feeling the brunt of it? Okay, you can go first.
I feel like because of the financial pressure, that's why many guys in their early 20s believe they cannot marry by that age. They believe, let me be like 30, 35 before I can get married. And that's because of the pressure. I never get money yet. That's why I don't want to marry. I have a friend that is in his early 20s right now and has already set a particular age for, he said, till I'm 35 or 40 before I get married. I need to be able to provide for her. I need to be able to do this. You understand? He said he supposed don't build house for the woman self before he marry. You understand? So I just feel there's a different kind of pressure on men already when it comes to like getting married, bringing someone else into your life. And they know that women are expensive. But they also want to be the head. They want to be the Indaboski in the marriage. But women, on the other hand, are not totally agreeing with everything. But yeah.
So do you think, sorry, you mentioned something about people going to getting as old as 40 before getting married. I know Raymond is there. So this question goes to everybody, but Raymond in particular. Do you think when people are getting older and try to, marry someone that is quite younger than them, do you think they can find love? Do you think they can, for example, someone approaching 40 and is trying to date someone or trying to marry someone maybe around the age of 25, do you think the person can genuinely find love, even if the person has the money, in quotes, to buy a house and do everything she wants? Do you think the person, that person can genuinely love that person, or the person is just there for the money?
Better for you, mommy.
Yeah, for
everybody now.
Oh, okay.
Anyone that can answer.
No, I would like her to answer first. Because I already
You are
have
running
answers.
off.
Yeah, I already have answers.
Time.
Okay, anyway.
Time.
Anyway, the thing is this, right? It depends on what you mean by love. See, everybody needs something. Everybody needs something. There's a reason why we are all here. So all this, they enter the marriage because of money. So because of what we should go to enter before.
So every is transactional, everything.
Your life is already a transaction. Jesus came for you. What was that? Your life is already a transaction.
But Jesus did not collect anything from us.
What? Go to her now and see whether he not collect from you. Go to her.
I mean, according to our pastors and Bible, Jesus did not collect anything from
He
us.
collected your soul. He came because of your soul.
But if I go to hell, my soul is not with Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. So that's to prove to you that he collected you. It's the whole of you he collected. Everything is already a transaction. What I'm saying is that we should not focus on the money only. You are, if assuming, okay, see her now, she's a female, right? Why would I want to marry her? Fine girl, big-breasted girl. What do you think? Why do you think? Why
Madam
profile. I see it now. So I want something. So why do you not think that she should not want money? I want fame. I want all those things. So come on now.
Raymond, last question. Are you a boobs person or a ass person?
Which was that?
Boobs or ass?
Okay, boobs and no, all of them.
You like that package? All right, thank you.
Let's round up. We'll pick this up some other time. This has been fun, interesting. This has been Breet Pod, brought to you by the Breet app. And like I said before, it's the #1 crypto platform in Nigeria to sell crypto for cash and pay other value-added services. So until next time, stay happy, stay winning, keep cashing out. And when you need to sell some crypto,
cash out, Breet.